Today I wanted to show you my EDC, my everyday carry. These are all the products and accessories that I pretty much bring with me every single day. Whenever I go somewhere, I either bring a backpack or a tote bag, and if I do bring a tote bag, this is probably the one that you should be rocking. Let me introduce you to the newest piece of the collection, Don't Burn Out, Disconnect. I mean, come on, isn't this the cutest thing ever? It's perfect for the summer as well. Links in the description if you're interested. Let's get on to our EDC. Starting off with the book. Now, I always have a tough time reading, but recently I've been reading this, Insanely Simple, The Obsession That Drives Apple's Success. Now, this is a book that I totally recommend if you're an Apple fan. It's the obsession of Apple's simplicity in the Steve Jobs era and everything that Steve Jobs did during the time. And it shows you the true obsession that it had with simplicity. Obviously, everything that I talk about will be linked down below in the description. And as you can see, it's pretty beat up because I just throw it places. But yeah. Definitely love to read, but definitely don't find the enough time for it. Next up is my iPhone. You've seen me not wearing a case a lot of times. Now, this new sunshine color that Apple has released for the summer, I absolutely love it. I don't usually wear cases, but especially if I go somewhere, if I travel somewhere, I usually often wear a case. And the iPhone that I'm currently using is the iPhone 15 Pro Max in titanium, in natural titanium color. I absolutely love this. And I've got a MagSafe wallet as well. Now, I don't usually bring a wallet with me, but whenever I'm out in the go and I'm traveling, maybe, I usually always bring my ID with me and a couple of cards just in case Apple Pay doesn't work, which it always does. Apple Watch, yes. I'm wearing the Apple Watch Ultra 2 right here, and it's a device that I've fell more in love with day after day that I've been using it. I've pretty much been switching between a standard Series 9 and an Apple Watch Ultra, and I just love the fact that I don't have to worry that much about battery life. This thing lasts such a long time. I mean, 3 days for an Apple Watch is great. I can go out on a weekend and not have to worry about charging this Apple Watch. It tracks all of my health, all of my notifications, an Apple Watch. I just love it so much. I've also got this thing. Now, I recently picked it up and I've recently been so obsessed with it. This is the Whoosh screen protector, glass cleaner, screen protector, whatever you want to call it. Fun fact, this is the brand that they actually use at the Apple Store. So if you go in an Apple Store and you actually clean your device, this is the product that they actually use. It's just a standard like liquid, but it does work extremely, extremely well. So that's why I picked it up. I always like having my iPhone all clean. And then this is the Apple polishing cloth. Now, this actually came with my iPad Pro with the nano textured glass, and it's just a polishing cloth. But if you want me to be honest, it's the best polishing cloth I've ever used. It just cleans very well. I mean, obviously it's pretty expensive, so you would expect it to clean very well. My glasses of choice. Now, these aren't the Ray-Ban Meta. I don't wear smart glasses, even though I think they're pretty cool. These are my standard glasses that I wear whenever it's sunny out. But yeah, the idea of smart glasses, I just like it a lot, but I just don't want to carry another charger in my bag. Even though the Ray-Ban Meta, for example, I actually did try them out, and they're USB-C, which are pretty cool. I just want to be a little bit more rough with them, and I think with smart glasses, you got to be a little bit more careful with them. Check this out. Apple Watch band. I usually always bring an Apple Watch band with me, an extra one. If I go out somewhere, I always like switching out my band. I always love switching out the watch face. This right here is the new Pride Edition Apple Watch band, which I love the color of it. I think it's so vibrant, so colorful, and it just looks really, really well. In terms of charging, I hate having to charge my iPhone, my Apple Watch, so many devices, right? This is the TimePorter. Now, there's a bunch of devices like this, but what I like about this one so much, it is a bit expensive. I just wanted to warn you, but you definitely pay the price. I think the quality of it is amazing. It's so well built. You connect it via USB-C right here. You open it and you've got MagSafe on the iPhone, and you've got a little Apple Watch stand right here, just like that. Something that fascinates me is the way that it works, because I'm kind of confused. 12 South, if you're watching this, I want to know, because look, you charge it via USB-C, the Apple Watch portion, or by the way, maybe let me know in the comments. You charge it via USB-C, right? You've got the Apple Watch part, but you don't have USB-C here. So does the power actually go through this tiny little vegan leather pouch and then it goes through here? I'm confused. All I know is that it works amazing. It's super small and compact, and I just always toss this in my bag whenever I go out somewhere. Next up is this beast. This is the Tessan 65 watt universal travel adapter, and they're sponsoring this video, but let me tell you, this thing is a must-have for any traveler in the world. Okay, so check this out. Are you ready? So you've got the US and Australia plug. you've got the UK, and you've got Europe. So you can literally plug in anything wherever you want in the world, and you're gonna have an adapter for it. Now you're gonna tell me, what makes this so special? What makes it so different? Check this out. Whenever I go traveling, I usually always bring an adapter with me, but then after the adapter, you have to bring a power source, right? You plug it in, and then now you do this. This is pretty standard stuff, right? But check this out. The best thing about this is that you don't even need to bring that. Isn't that cool? You've got 2 USB-C ports and 2 USB ports. So you can literally connect your iPad by simply boom, and then you do this. You've got like the all-in-one package. So here, you can connect an iPhone, you can connect your Apple Watch, you can connect your toothbrush, you can connect whatever you want, all in one universal package. This is one of those things that you didn't know you needed until you actually have it in person. I mean, come on, not having to worry about adapters, about power sources and everything when you're traveling is a must. It's also pretty lightweight. I mean, pretty amazing. 65 watts, links to the description if you're interested. Thank me later when you go traveling. Next up is a MagSafe battery pack. Now this is a must-have for me. This one right here is from Belkin. You've got a little kickstand right here, so you can actually grab your iPhone and bang, you can FaceTime someone. Hey, how are you? Or then you can do like, you can watch it. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like this kickstand. You've got a 5,000 milliamp battery, which is pretty good. I also use the Anker Mag Go a lot, but I use that one more when traveling because that one has a larger capacity, but it's also bulkier. But on my day-to-day, I always toss this around because it's just a lot more compact. Now, in terms of earphones and headphones, AirPods Pro are a must for me. Noise cancellation, transparency mode, and I often use them more than over-ear headphones. I love how compact they are. I love the battery life. I love how good they sound. They're just incredible. And then in terms of headphones, usually always wear the AirPods Max, but now the Sonos Ace has totally stolen my heart. They are so lightweight that it makes me just want to carry them every day in my everyday carry. Spatial audio, USB-C, they sound incredible. And they actually have a design that really reminds me of the AirPods Max. That's what I like about them so much. This is actually vegan leather right here. And yeah, overall, just really, really been liking them. My keys, I've actually got a Sonos little lab. What's this called in English? I forget. Now, what's cool about my keys is I've actually got a hallmark. It's just a tile tracking device. It's compatible with Find My, so it's basically an AirTag, but it does sound a lot louder, which is cool. You can actually beep it like that. Something that it doesn't have is precision finding like the AirTags does, but since it sounds so much louder, I just like them a lot. iPad Pro M4 with the Magic Keyboard with the Apple Pencil Pro is a must-have. I also have my MacBook Pro, but the iPad is usually the one that I always carry with me. Apple Pencil Pro has been amazing. The new Magic Keyboard with the aluminum palm rest. And then to end things off, an SSD to have all of my footage from all of my videos, my Final Cut Pro libraries, and all of that. Wow, that was a lot. That's my everyday carry. Let me know in the comments down below what you carry every single day. What are your tech essentials? Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.